Hello, my name is Julian Pica, and today I will be discussing the exploitation of the disenfranchised and the fast food industry. The topics I will be covering today are the topic population of fast food, the statistics and advertisement and marketing involved, as long as with health risks with the industry. So first let's discuss the target population. Fast food restaurants continue to target Black and Hispanic youth populations in risk, with high risk for obesity and related heart diseases. Taste preferences in children can be conditioned as early as 2 years old from eating all these chicken nuggets with the sauce. They grow up to want more and more, and this is the only food that they'll like, because these restaurants are implemented everywhere. Wherever this child goes, pretty much the industry follows it, so you can't really escape it. Along with that fact, Black American adults have the country's highest rate of overweight and obesity, and this study might be evidence linked to Black kids that are disappropriately bombarded with fast food ads and their diets and being shaped accordingly. In Alabama, nearly half of the children in rural African American families are overweight or obese. And in the last 2 decades, the increased availability of cheap, convenient, energy-dense food has been considered one of the reasons for the rising trajectory of obesity rates in the U.S. Type 2 diabetes affects Hispanic populations, with a fifth leading death to Hispanic people in the United States. Risk of diabetes is one of great concern throughout the United States and is clearly an epidemic proportions of regions such as the Southwest and Texas, where the primary minority populations reside, such as Mexicans. The statistics and analysis displayed in front of you show the amount of time and energy fast food advertisements target the youth of disenfranchised populations. We can see that the percent of fast food restaurants, 5.2 of them have exterior cartoon ads outside of the restaurant. 2.7% of those having those within the restaurant. 5% of these restaurants have had toys and meal plays and things that the children will want to play with. You know, especially considering with the indoor playscapes, outdoor playscapes, all that is specifically intended to draw the attention of children and to have them want to eat wherever they see McDonald's or the Golden Arches or Burger King, so have you, so forth. Also with this, overall Black youth viewed 70% more fast food related TV advertisement than compared to the white adversaries. Obviously, less than 1% of all kids' meal combinations met the recommended nutrition standards. And even though 90% of the restaurants were located in majority white areas, those in lower middle class and low socioeconomic classes had significantly higher rates of advertisement towards the children and the youth. On average, the U.S. preschooler has viewed 2.8 fast food ads on TV every day in 2012, and with those aged from 6 to 11 have viewed about 4.8 ads a day. Next, I will show you a video I extracted from YouTube that talks about the obesity rates in the U.S. and how people have been affected by it.
Spice in there. Throw the extra kick.
That can't be good for you.
Nah, it can't be, but it sure tastes good.
Have you ever seen anyone eat one of those?
You know, when I was younger, I used to be able to eat one. I couldn't touch a half of one now. It's a big sandwich.
The high-fat, deep-fried food culture here is delicious, but has deadly consequences.
Look at our diabetes and high blood pressure and heart disease. Like, these are major killers.
Wendy O'Neill was born in New Orleans. After Katrina, she says, it's even more difficult to access good food.
It's definitely harder and harder to make food choices. I mean, just with having less time. I do a lot of fast food, and I actually hate fast food. I don't like the way it tastes, but I'll eat it because it's cheap and I can get it on the run.
Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and McDonald's are at all-time highs. For consumers, stretching their recession dollars to buy healthy food has been tough, especially when chains like Little Caesars offer a large pizza for only $5, or the McDonald's McDouble. Their double cheeseburger goes for just $1.
Your mother gives you $5. You want to make that stretch, you understand? You're going to McDonald's, you're getting a McDouble, and you're getting some fries. And then you're going to go to the store and get you something to drink. That way you still have at least $1 or $2 to maybe buy you some chips a little later.
Growing up, I had home economics in school, and so they taught you what a healthy plate looked like. You had a starch, a protein, a vegetable, and I think that's the information that children don't have. And because they see in their environment unhealthy food, and they see it's cheaper, it's being consumed by everybody, they don't think about an alternative. But if you gave them the education, maybe they would have the information to make the alternative choice, the healthier choice.
This lady brought up a great many points that explains why we have such a high obesity rate. It's because of public awareness that, and also just the ignorance of the fast food companies, knowing that they are targeting the youth with low socioeconomic status, knowing that they need to save up that last dollar, so that 4 meal might get you through till later, till that day, so you can have a couple bucks to spare. And they will do this. They'll exploit this, and they will take care of this, and try to what's the word I'm looking for? Exploit them. Yeah, kind of. Okay. Well, that's what I have for today. Thanks for listening. I hope you got something out of this. Thank you.